Make haste, then. We must leave anon.
Yep, we are ready
Good.
this time.
Then let us be on our way.
Goblins, master!
We have no need of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Now, I might have wanted to have chosen some skills. This thing went flying. Right now I just have the deflect and the blink strike. And I can definitely get some more.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
No, that was pretty one-sided. I think Faye has the right take here. Yeah, here's some more. They have one goblin down there. I think they can take care of it. I'll pick up this instead. I really don't...
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders. They are not dealt with lightly. Lest hope you're not one of them. Regardless, you would do well not to invite my mistrust in our journey.
Well, I am the Arisen. I don't really care about the throne. No, okay, he's fine. He's fine. And no water there. Nice shot.
Well done.
Missed it. I missed it. I almost went off the cliff for it, too. Still got these goblins around here.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Just ignore our company. We're gonna proceed the way we normally do.
I will protect
Oh,
you.
shield goblins. This'll deal with that.
Ingenious. My own master.
Got
That's
that.
a surprise.
I cannot fault your prowess.
Think nothing of it.
Splendid. Rally! Reinforcements are come to aid our foe!
Yep. I didn't really stop them soon enough. It's fine. We would have found these goblins either way. What happened to Pardo? Is he still okay? Yeah, he's good.
One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care
There's
when
actually
and how
probably
we
a
put them to
cave down
use.
here somewhere. We'll worry about that later. Most of the caves, especially along the shoreline, are fairly short, so I'm not too worried about skipping over a couple.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
We can break that boulder, but we're going to come back when we actually to explore the world a little further, have a little more experience for our classes.
Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy.
Are you still at Never's
Perhaps
Load?
it is time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
That I
Hold
should
here
have
a
done.
moment.
And I think I even
shall
said
bid
I
them
should have
open the
done that
gate.
before we set out. But we will be able to make it to the
Who's
capital
that
just
you brought
fine.
with you, Watchhead, sir?
As I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I would make my report to the capital.
Well, if one of Risen is
If the
sort of
claim
a
is false,
yes,
we
but
will be
kind of
rewarded
thing.
handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say?
There can only be one active Arisen, but as we're going to see, there are other retired
All's been
Arisens.
arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
So I guess at some point you can just give up the quest of an Arisen, and then the dragon acknowledges you give up, and I suppose you lose the favor of the pawns. That is what makes you not an Arisen anymore. Let's keep going. What time is it? Let's get towards the evening. We should keep an eye out for a campsite.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
No, we're going to rest first.
Can't leave my post, I'm afraid.
That's fine. You can just keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about us. Don't worry about me taking all of your supplies. You'll be given more. At some point. I'm sure. I guess there's no campsite here. Which I suppose for an outpost there wouldn't be. They have their own beds. There's a campsite right over here, though. We're gonna keep our pawns at least until we get back to the city. Then we might upgrade, because they're still just level 2. Can I get over there without dying, you think? Or is that a... come back around? Nice catch. Nope, nope, nope. That'd be a no. That would be a no. Yeah, I don't think we can make it. At least not right now. Maybe with the Mage Levitate I could? So we're gonna make camp. And that's our second free camping kit. So there's not really a reason anyone playing this game shouldn't have access to that.
If you don't mind, sir, I've my duty to attend to.
What's your duty? Wait for me to cook?
Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on duty at present.
Of course. It's just gonna be how it is.
Good. Let us make for the capital.
Nope. I'm in charge. Risen's in charge. We're gonna rest first.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Sound strategy, I'm in favor of.
Camp is the perfect place for swapping tales of our experiences.
Agreed. That's why I like to do the small talk
How
option,
might I
even if it doesn't
serve
leave
you,
too much.
Arisen? Where ought we to go now?
To the capital,
I shall
eventually.
inform you if I learn aught of worth. Our master is ruthless in command, yet kind indeed. No sooner have I fallen in battle than I'm set back on my feet.
I don't think you've fallen in battle yet. What are those other Arisen putting you through?
The sun climbs high. Where ought we to go now? I'll serve with redoubled vigor this day.
The matters of import are about the quest, which our quest is just get to
How
the
might I
capital.
serve you, Arisen?
Okay. I mean, I'm thankful that this doesn't give you a debuff, because I end up with more rotten scrags of beast than any other. Which just happens, I suppose.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Yeah, it is getting late.
We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
Last thing I want is us to have to fight that Cyclops in the middle of the night while ghosts and undead are spawning. Alright, now that we're well rested, let's go ahead and set off. Oh, hold on. There is...
We've got goblins!
So we do.
Most impressive, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
A result to be proud of.
Not so much for me.
I'll combine my magic with yours, and you will start this battle.
Alright, let's go help them. Three of us taking down multiple goblins each. All these soldiers struggling with two.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward!
Not yet. I need to get used to the parry. Stop laughing.
Allow me.
Yep. Yep. Good timing on that heal. What is even hitting me? Was I just being healed fast enough to take damage, or was that not doing any damage to me? Tall grass is a bit of a problem.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
Good call. We can keep going back there. That'll probably lead somewhere. But we'll get back on the path for now. Just this one. No, I do hear more. Heartbeats. That already? Yeah, Mage took care of that one. Nicely done.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Well, here's another trial for you. Bring him down. Yep, just like that. Just like that. Nicely done. I think there's a chest up here. This roundabout path.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down. Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
Go where your focus
Yeah, we may have to focus on the capital just to protect our escort. Okay, that's probably coming out from another place. Although... I don't think I can throw them far enough, actually, to get them over there.
Have you taken leave of your senses, Arisen?
You. We were able to do it.
Allow me to check whether there's aught nearby.
Be sure not to overlook anything.
No, don't need that. That's rotten. We'll have plenty of those, whether we want to or not.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Proceeding ill-prepared invites an early grave.
Understood.
Yeah, I think I'm with Leon on this one. We'll come back here. Cavern of the Forsaken seems like it's going to be is something I want to actually have at least a shirt for. Like, shirt that is proper armor.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Oh.
We
I
ought
think
to
I know
take
where
a
the chest
closer
is.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon.
Got it
At
this
least I
time.
know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
I think I need to hold the block button down more even before the parry.
Primitive magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
I think that's all of them.
I've just had a thought.
Did we not get the chest?
Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Each to their own.
Weird reaction to that. I personally like a balanced party. I think it's easier for the player to fill in the gaps and then have the party overcome various holes you might have. Because I prefer to lean towards being able to experiment with playstyles even within the locations.
Let me get that.
Alright, here it is. Our first big monster. At least it's supposed to be.
What's this? We're trapped.
There it is. Thought it was going to trigger sooner. Anthony, calm down.
Fie! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Oh, he just threw that thing.
Cyclops! Pray, be on your guard.
Oh, okay.
Focus your strength, Arisen!
Come on, the heal for a bit. Let's try and knock him down. Once he starts staggering. Oh, not quite yet.
A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
Nope, not what I was trying to do.
It all becomes clear.
Nicely done. Yeah, I was already trying to do that.
Strike fast and true, and our
Face right into the wall. This is what I was going for.
It's time to make the capital. To inform the people of Vernon that there is this
You have my gratitude, sir. 'Twould seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this as a mark of my trust.
I mean, I just showed skills in combat. I'm sure at least one of these false arisen is a decent fighter.
Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye?
Well, you got an ox
Of
cart.
course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your Well now, the road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling, if we could summon one.
Yeah, that's supposed to happen while we're fighting the Cyclops, but we just took him down so fast. Slamming his face to a wall seemed to be an effective strategy. Let's see. Can I do this
Look
without
here.
being swept up myself?
Water is seeping through the cracks.
Yes, okay. Because we can use this. Thank you, obvious telegraph.
We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we?
'Tis well to have comrades one can trust.
Yeah, I like having a consistent party for a while.
This place makes my hair stand. Should trouble occur, the quiet days are welcome.
Yeah, okay, that's great, but we're going this way. So, let's start walking. There's the ox cart.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Is this not the ox cart we were meant to use? Or do we have to get it going first?
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master.
I
You'll
didn't ask. No, hold on. They're further back. Come on. Come on. I know the Cyclops is scary, but we killed it. It's dead. It cannot hurt you. What am I looking at? There you go.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us?
Yep.
Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
Like to get the introductory stuff out of the way before I really get down to explore.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
If goblins give you this much trouble, I'm amazed you were able to manage without me.
Strike!
Goblins, master!
Huzzah!
Easy.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us.
You may want to consider hiring a couple of mages.
Burnworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way?
Yeah?
All right. Into the ox cart, then.
Got this far. You can just take us the rest of the way. No problems there. There it is. Vernworth. Capital of Vermund.